ladies and gentlemen, this is for the Vikings. It's brand spanking new if you were not one of the nerds who got the early access. I may or may not have been one of those nerds. Although I quite honestly didn't play it that much.
Parry at work.
I am a master of parry. Oh my god. Shit is not going well. Alright, so if you've never played these before, it is based off of the Mountain Blade engine. This is from Paradox, the same people who brought you War of the Roses, which was turned into a free-to-play at some point. I'm not sure why. I think because nobody bought it, because Chivalry was kicking its ass all over the place. You have 3 defend directions. This time you should have 4. You also have 3 attack directions. This guy doesn't want to get bandaged. He can go fuck himself. And as you can see with the attacks, you charge them up, and you die. You can hope that one of your people will pick you up in team deathmatch. Somebody pick me up. So the whole thing with this is you kill, and only the confirmed kills count, so you have to find a dead body and smack it down. You have throwing weapons, because what good Viking wouldn't be throwing shit? As you can see, we are taking out a dead body. We don't want them to be revived. So this is your basic team deathmatch. And then there's also an unblockable special attack that everybody has. As you can see, it takes a lot of your stamina, but it's nice if you go up against somebody who can parry everything you do. Look at that guy, he just took a lot of damage. Okay, so as you've seen, your attacks charge up. That little meter at the bottom, when it reaches red, oh boy, that wasn't good. Trying to revive that guy and end up bandaging instead. The problem with the keybinds being all the same. So you have 3 different classes to start off with. Warrior, which is sword and shield with a throwing axe. Champion, which is a 2-handed axe with throwing knives. And skirmisher, which is a bow with a 1-handed axe. And they are, of course, cheap-ass archers. Nobody likes cheap-ass archers. In the early stages of this game, which is just being released, you get maps that will be completely overrun by archers. And as you can imagine, nobody wants to play in a map of nothing but archers. I just got hit by a teammate, and I just hit a teammate. You want to take these dudes down.
Shields up, archers.
I am not one. Oh. So, you know, you get to watch me as I struggle with nothing. I'm actually pretty good at this game, but whatever. I am a big fan of these kind of games. Anybody who knows me knows that I play Chivalry way too much. Oh god. Oh god. Especially, yeah. When you're in a 2-on-1 or 3-on-1 situation, your life just sucks. Because you're only capable of blocking in one direction at one time. Although you will find instances where 2 dumbasses are running at you with the same exact kind of attack. Those are generally pretty funny. Come on, man. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like it when a teammate helps you instead of just bones you. Wow. That brawler thing. Fucking idiot. Get up. Every once in a while you are gonna kill a teammate. Just make sure you say sorry. So anyway, these games are immensely fun. As I said, the weapons do not do any special damage. You can't get like the ultimate weapon or anything like that. You just kind of are stuck with what you have. That was beautiful. Defend the man that you help up. I want to point that out. I like to charge up those attacks for the grounded dudes because...
The first one's gonna be mine!
Damn it. I don't like using the shield because, quite honestly, it's a little bit less... I just don't like it. I like picking the direction instead. Okay, teammate just finished me. Which is part of the problem with this game is that it had a really fun community early on, and we've kind of gotten to the point where we have a lot of newer people, and they're kind of dicks, and they don't really get like teamwork.
I'll kill all of you!
But that's okay. You know, if you play online games at all, you know that people are pretty much uniformly terrible. This guy's gonna help me out. He's gonna get killed for it. Or maybe not. These people are really good guys. Oh, I stopped that guy from getting up at least. As you can see, you get points for confirming kills. I'm having an okay match thus far. A lot of deaths, but I'm also talking people through this marvelous shitstorm of this game. Part of what I didn't like about the Mountain Blade engine was that there wasn't a lot of weight with your attacks, but I feel like they've finally addressed that in this game. I mean, even more than Roses, it felt like just, you know, hit, tap, tap, tap. This, you actually feel like you're killing somebody. It's not like, it's kind of hard to explain, but you want that like tactile feedback. Oh man. Oh. So, yeah, that was a round of War of the Vikings. So you get money at the end. I got some renown because I was good at what I do. People in chat bugging about the game being laggy.
Hey! We suffered a painful loss, but the pain shall provide fuel for the flames!
And let me take you through the loadouts. Alright, so like I said, there are not many options for this. So you have the option to pick a warrior, a champion, or a skirmisher. In this like loadout area, it's pretty much warrior is medium armor, champion is heavy armor, skirmisher is light armor. Skirmisher and warrior have the ability to equip bows, and a champion does not. And depending on the weapon that you choose, one-handed or two-handed, you can equip a shield as well. I've already given you my opinion on shields. So yeah, you purchase things with the in-game currency. I'm more of a fan of the special attack for the axe, which is the spin around, which has more of a chance of hitting an enemy than the sword. The sword is a straight pointed shot. I found that to be incredibly hard to hit. The same goes for the two-handed, which is like an overhead hit. It's just incredibly difficult for that to actually connect. And it leaves you open for attack. So I kind of feel like this little spinny thing does a little bit better. So yeah, you have swords, axes, two-handers, and spears. The spears are not the throwing kind, you need javelins for that. And then bows. So I like for doing secondaries, pick a throwing weapon. You have knives, bearded axes, or javelins. What they don't explain here, but they should, is the ammo. You get 4 knives, 2 axes, and 1 javelin. 1 javelin is likely to kill somebody if you hit them dead on. 2 axes usually take somebody down, and 4 knives will take somebody down. So So it's generally how many it's going to take to kill a full health enemy. And then you have perks, and then some customization. As you can see, they're very expensive. I've been playing this game for 8 hours total, and I have no money, but they also reset everything when the game went out of early access into full. So I definitely put in probably about half of those hours early on. You know, you can pick your pattern for your costume. This says you can pick heads, but there's one. You have one cloak option, which really, do you really need a cloak? And then any Viking game needs a beard. They're pretty expensive, though. But obviously you want that big epic beard, don't you? I kind of want that one. I don't have the required rank yet. Jesus. And taunts.
Yeah! Yeah!
Which I don't think those taunts should be hidden away like that, do you? I don't think they should be. You can also edit your shield paint, which I don't think anybody should really care about. So this was War of the Vikings. It's a fun game if you like these kind of melee games. I think it's selling for 30 bucks right now, which is kind of pricey, considering that it's kind of hard to find games to play. But if you like these kind of games and your friends will like to play them, you'll probably get your money's worth out of it. So check it out or don't. I mean, come on.